See, I told you I wouldn't forget about it this time. Alright, welcome back everyone to Pokemon Sun. Last time we went ahead and beat up Acerola and Kahili, the former half of, unfortunately, having microphone issues because for some reason every time I press one of my hotkeys, it either sets the microphone to minimum volume or it sets it to maximum volume, and I just have to remember to set it back. Alright. We are in for one heck of a battle. Just for this battle, I'm giving Ashimari the Primarium C. And I didn't get to use the Icium C, unfortunately. That's kind of unfortunate. Without further ado, let's do this! So we get to the top. And in front of us lies an empty throne. Let's go ahead and sit on it, as we righteously should. And look who it is. Oh yeah, now you're the Pokemon League champion. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that simple? The truth is, there's one more person you have to battle if you want that title. And of course that trainer is me. Woo! One final hurrah for your island challenge. And a special tribute as you and this Pokemon League embark on a new path. Let's have a battle worthy of this moment. Here we go. I'm sorry, but this moment is friggin' epic. Nothing about it will match this moment in this game. Nothing about this moment right here. This is the best moment in the entire game. You know it's serious when Kukui takes off his glasses. Because that is a sign that he is right. Oh, and he has them back on already. Okay, alright. Alright. So here we go. He leads with Lycanroc. He actually uses field conditions to his advantage in this fight, so we're in for a heck of a battle. He immediately starts by going for Stealth Rock. And this is not the only field condition he takes advantage of in this battle. While we are able to one-shot this thing with a Power Whip, it won't be so simple, as the next Pokemon to come out is, yup, Braviary. So Braviary. I don't really have much good to hit this thing, so I'm gonna swap out into Stanley. This Braviary is the second of his Pokemon to take advantage of field conditions, as it has Tailwind to double the speed of all of his party Pokemon while it's active. Oh, it's going for Whirlwind, isn't it? Yeah, it's going for Whirlwind. I don't know what you're gonna go for, but I am gonna go for a Hammer Arm. I don't know if I can take a Brave Bird. I cannot. I might just have to go straight for a Wild Charge, because I don't know what other move this thing has. Hopefully it's not like Superpower or something. Okay, it's going for another Whirlwind. Well, in the process of all this, we're actually stalling out. Oh. We're actually stalling out the Tailwind, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna go for a flamethrower. And then a Draco Meteor. We actually get the Quick Claw to activate, and Draco Meteor lands. It does not knock out Braviary, though. And yes, I do realize that I could use his... who as setup fodder. His Lycanroc as setup fodder for Stanley. But that's boring. Alright, Snorlax. You most certainly have high horsepower, and you're probably going to use it, so I'm going into Davy Jones. Alright, I don't know what else you have, but I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance since you... Oh, no, it has Crunch. I can actually live one more. I think, anyway. Oh, that's why I was faster to Tailwind. Yeah, I am faster normally. Power Whip is a one-shot. Oh, he goes straight out into Decidueye. Okay, Decidueye. This is the fully evolved form of Rowlet. I doubt I'm faster, but I might as well... Okay. Well, I'm gonna get killed here by Spirit Shackle. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's do this, Claire. Oh, he's faster, and he goes straight for the Z move. Yeah, this is easily the toughest battle in the entire game, if you don't just cheese it with setup. This is probably coming off of Leaf Blade, isn't it? Wow. It's been a while since we've had one of those. Unfortunately, Expert Belt Shadow Ball doesn't really do all that much. And it pains me to say it, but unfortunately, Claire, you are just going to have to go down here. It is necessary. Brave Bird, Spirit Shackle, Leaf Blade, and probably one other move. I'm gonna go for a Shell Trap. Do you fall for the trap? You do fall for the trap. Question is, can I live? I can. Does Spirit Shackle wear off if Decidueye goes down? Cooper grew to level 61. Ninetales is up next. You're gonna finish me off with a Moonblast. I need a free swap, so... Yeah, sorry, Cooper. You done good, buddy. Don't... Please don't have Freeze Dry. That would be the worst way to lose, if this thing had Freeze Dry. Oh no, I should have swapped into Stanley. Shouldn't I have? Now I'm gonna have to take more chip from Stealth Rock, which is really not good. Safeguard. Okay, you're just being dumb. Good. Never punished. Never punished. Gear Grind. You are 4 times weak to that. Let that sink in. Ashimara grew to level 61. I don't want to have to do this again, so just in case. Oh, Thunder Wave. Okay. Well, you're letting me heal. Can Ashimari live a Thunderbolt after Rock's chip? Survey says I don't know why I cut out the video there for a moment. I panicked. Okay. We've got our copyright shield. This won't fail! Oh, wait, it has sturdy. Well, let's see if I can live a Thunderbolt. Oh yeah, and bye-bye shield. You really don't like being slower than me. Anyway. Oh, you're just healing. And I'm fully paralyzed. Nice work. I'm gonna go for a Hydro Pump, which doesn't miss. You're going for Thunder Wave again. And now you're gonna go Thunderbolt. You do live 1. And you hit your Hydro Pump. And just like that, we've won. Yeah, I had to do it with healing items, but you know what? I didn't want to have to redo it. Don't worry, buddy. Let's heal that paralysis right up. You and me, we're new champions. This calls for celebration. So go ahead. Have your rainbow Pokepuff. Oh, then Cooper. You're Sandy. Go ahead and have this nice decal red one. Good work, everybody. We're new champions. Amazing. It's like I told you before, the strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together in the heat of a moment, when it really counts. And you just proved me right. Congrats, cousin, you're a champion we can all be proud of. I told you, didn't I? Up there on Mount Hokulani. Man, the Pokemon and the trainers in Alola really are the best. I want everyone in the world to know that too. That's always been my dream. And right here, right now, it finally came true. And it's all thanks to you, Matthew. You and your Primarina. Ah. Wait, but I led with Delmise. I'm so happy I got to battle you and your team here, right where my dreams came true. And now, Matthew, first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. It's time we record you and your beloved team's achievement for eternity. Congratulations, you are Alola's first ever champion. Great work, everybody. I loved this team. This team was really fun to play through with. I really like all these Pokemon, and I think a lot of them have really grown on me after this. Even if I kind of liked all of them. And there's our stamp. Wait, did Davy Jones disappear? You've entered the Hall of Fame. Spectacular. Much as the sun shines upon the moon, illuminating it, so have the friends you made during your island challenge illuminated your life. You have grown so much. You really do love your Pokemon with all your heart, don't you, Matthew? Yep. That's precisely why he and his Pokemon were able to combine that strength to emerge victorious. Now we're all going to be aiming for your seat. I hope you're ready for some rivals. The first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. Let's celebrate so grandly that even the sun and moon themselves will take notice. Ha! Alright, Matthew, let's bust a U-turn for Melee Island. We're gonna have a big festival in Iki Town. Don't worry, I'll be sure to let Lily know, too. And now, the credits. Or at least, hopefully. Anyway. There's the news. There's the news that we're champion. Alright. Alright. Yeah. So overall, I really like Generation 7. Even if a lot of the improvements that are in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon aren't in the originals still do hold up. Even if there's a lot of cutscenes that feel like they take forever, they still hold up as pretty darn good, and perhaps the best of the... Actually, no, the second best of the modern Pokemon era. Starting with Gen 6. Sword and Shield stand out as the worst of the modern era, and personally, I think Scarlet and Violet stand out as the best. Here he is, the first Pokemon League champion from Alola. This calls for celebrations, let's all get into it. So I think ranking all of the generations from worst to best, in my opinion, based on how much I enjoyed them, Gen 8, then Gen 6, then Gen 7, and Gen 9. Gen 9 stands out as currently the best of the modern era, and I, for one, cannot wait for Indigo Disc to release. I know this is supposed to be a Pokemon Sun Let's Play, but you know what? So be it. Alright, let's see. Oh, and now everyone's doing their Z moves. There we go. Oh, and there's Nanu doing his thing in the background. Alright. I think I'm just gonna let the credits roll for now. So, yeah. And there's fireworks in the background. Alright, I'm just gonna let the credits roll for now. I'm gonna mute. Matthew, congratulations on becoming the champion. It's amazing, isn't it? All these people are here just to help you celebrate this achievement, Matthew. Everyone looks so happy, the adults, the children, even the Pokémon. It hasn't all been easy, but I'm really glad that I came to Alola. Getting to meet you, Matthew. No, it wasn't just meeting you, it was traveling together with you. I'm so glad I got to be a part of that journey. Hey, Matthew. Looks like the party is going to keep on going strong for some time still, wouldn't you say? Do you think maybe we could sneak out for a second and visit the ruins of conflict? I heard from Kahuna Hollow that the bridge has been fixed. Sure. I think Tapu Koko must be waiting. I'm sure it's waiting for you to come to it, Matthew, now that you've finished your island challenge. Alright. So now we're sneaking out of here. Alright. And so, here we go. And there's an item over there. Mahalo Trail Plank Bridge. Oh man, my microphone is kind of quiet. Alright. Now this really takes me back. Back then I could barely think about anything. I was so disparate. But thinking back on it now, it really was Solgaleo. I mean, it was Nebby who brought the two of us together, wasn't it, Matthew? Come on, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna have to mute out for now. I'll do proper analyses on the topics later. This is gonna be all no commentary.
Alright, and we are back. So, to sum it up, we are now in the midst of a war of attrition with Tapu Koko itself. Don't worry, if you accidentally knock out Tapu Koko here, there is another opportunity to catch Tapu Koko if you do accidentally knock it out. And unfortunately that didn't catch. We might be here a while. But yeah, all the Tapus have surge abilities, one of which is actually entirely new to Sun and Moon and has actually not been, and actually was not in X and Y, or S, I guess. But yeah,
The terrains could only be set up in Gen 6 via moves, which is why they weren't really reliable. You had to actually use a turn to set it up. However, the Tapus have basically completely warped this to an entirely new extent, where you can now just set it up as soon as you switch in. There's a reason that these guys are central to Gen 7 OU. And even Ubers, just because the terrains are incredibly powerful in Gen 7. Because it is a 1.3 times boost to, actually no, 1.5 times boost to so Electric Surge gives a 1.5 times boost to the power of all electric moves. Oh, and we got Tapu Koko. Alright, there we go. But yeah, Electric Surge is crazy. It gives a 1.5 times boost to all electric type moves as long as the Pokemon is grounded. Same with whatchamacallit. Let's see what nature Tapu Koko is. Relaxed. Not really that good. Oh, that's a Z. A Z crystal clattered to the floor at your feet. The Tapunium Z. Tapu Koko. I know it'll aspire to ever greater heights at your side from now on, Matthew. But I'm so glad we could come here. It had been weighing on my heart. Come on, Matthew, we should get back to the village. If we don't return soon, everyone will realize that we slipped away from the festival. Alright. And I believe now the real credits begin. Let's see. Everyone looks like they're having so much fun that I don't think they even noticed we left. Oh, and the battle royals are about to begin. And look who it is. Hollis Tauros, Hopper's Mudsdale, Olivia's Probopass, and... Wait, why is Army out there? Alright, well... Let's see... And there's... the Master Royal looking back at Burnett. We may truly never know who the Masked Royal really is. It's all a mystery. Huh. Where are the words? Where are the words of the credits? This feels weird. It's supposed to be credits. Oh. It's a beautiful festival, isn't it? Everyone looks so happy. I hope that you'll always stay just the way you are now, Matthew. Look how your joy has brought so much light to everyone here. I think even my mother would have smiled and laughed to see this, if she could have come. I think my mother is getting a bit better. She even tried to come tonight. I've been trying to help her understand what she did wrong. Gently, of course. But she needed someone to scold her. But in the process, I think I've discovered what I have to do next. What it is that I can do. Matthew, I'm gonna... Whoa, why are there so many fireworks in close proximity? Woho is right. Those fireworks should not be anywhere near as close proximity as they are. Alright then. Well, if the credits would be so kind as to just... Look at this! Everybody's so fired up. Whoa! We got the birth of Alola's strongest ever trainer to celebrate after all. And I'm gonna keep training with Ilima for a while, and then I'm gonna beat my Gramps for real, at last. And then, I'm coming for you, Champion Matthew. Matthew. Sorry, I mean, Champion. I'm sure everybody here wants to see your partners too. Come on and show us those partners that were there for so many of your discoveries, new experiences, and adventures on your island challenge. You're positively glowing. And there they all are. Alright. Please tell me we're finally at the credits. I don't want this. Okay, we're finally at the credits. Okay, I can finally mute. Is there... Oh, wait. And so Matthew's Island Challenge came to an end. The festival to celebrate the birth of Alola's first champion lasted until late into the night. It was so much fun. I'm so glad I got to meet you all. These times in Alola will always be my most precious memories. The next day. The question is, who said that? Now I wonder what'll happen today. Was that the doorbell? Oh, that's gotta be Kukui. Why don't you let him in, Matthew? Oh wait, no, it's Hal. Matthew! It's a disaster! A total disaster! What's wrong, Hal? Oh, Auntie. Hi, sorry. I'll explain later, but Matthew has to come with me right now. If we don't hurry, the ship is gonna leave. Alright, I guess we gotta run. We gotta run to... wherever he's talking about. The Holy City Marina. You know, Lily, Kanto is a long way away from here. Try not to let the jet lag hit you too hard. Burnett's, well, she said she'd be too sad to watch you go, so she wouldn't even come out with me. I know it's a lot to ask, but forgive her this time, would you? She did tell me to let you know the loft and the lab is yours to use indefinitely. So you can come back and stay whenever you like, Lily. You didn't tell us! How? I'm sorry, but I've decided I have to go to Kanto to help my mother get better, but more than that, to help myself get stronger. Of course I'm sad to leave Alola, but the thought of going to Kanto also fills my heart with excitement. I'm going to become a real trainer and meet all kinds of wonderful Pokemon. I'm going to travel all around Kanto just like we did here on Alola for your island challenges. And no matter what happens on my journey, I'm going to be okay. Because of the smiles that you shared with me. You and Matthew and everyone here, thank you all so much. And that's why someday I'll come back to Alola again. But I haven't gotten to say any of the things that I wanted to say to you. I'm gonna send you a letter. A really, really long one. You better wait. I will, Hal. And please, take this. Matthew, it may look a little worn, but that is because this was my most treasured belonging once. A Pokédoll. Then I suppose this is goodbye. And there's the boat. Bye, Lily. And there she goes. How? I know what it's like when you can't help but cry. But you know, when you're saying goodbye to someone you love, you gotta show them one last smile, yeah? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go see my gramps. Yeah, let's all go home. We've got people waiting for us. Our families are waiting for us. Alright. And the credits. Finally. I'm gonna cut out now, but I'll see you all next time as I let the credits roll. everyone's smiles shine so brightly. Those smiles led us to so many other people. And those meetings will lead us to a brighter future. I'm so glad I got to meet everyone. I'm so glad I got to meet you. Pokémon Sun. And alright. Next time on Pokémon Sun, we're gonna get started on the post game. See you next time.